get to the track, and this is the track in the whole, in a nutshell. It's more complicated than what it is, and I'm trying to break it down. I'm not gonna give you all the secrets, but I'm trying to give you a lot of secrets that at least could get you started if you want to start doing some EDM or some kind of techno stuff, or just for regular production in general. Just some techniques that I use, that I've learned over the years. So when I started off, when you hear the first track, believe it or not, these are just samples. Just samples I found. These are samples, and that's what we're using. Yeah. Now I played all this. Now I did play all this. I played all this. Now, but I'm gonna show you something that's real crazy that you probably won't even notice. Is that when I'm playing, it's a lot of times it's copy and pasting the shot, finding different sounds, and it's really layering different sounds. You layer different sounds together, and it makes it sound like, oh man, he's doing something crazy. I hear people all the time like, yo man, your stuff's so complicated. It's really not. It's kind of simple. It's just that it's just the idea of layering sounds and finding something that sounds good. If you listen, if you listen to this is the bass sound. It's just a regular modern classic electric piano. That's a regular stock sound in Logic Pro, and this is how it sounds. I got it. Thank you. So this is the basics of the sound. And you see, it's not complicated at all. It's just chords, the regular chords. So that's it. So it's not like I'm doing anything really, really complicated or anything like that. It's just basic chords. What I do is I layer those chords. If you see right here, 1, 2, these are the same thing. Let's move these up. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and move these up. Sorry. And if you see these, same as that thing. You see it? Same as that thing. There's no difference in the two chords. Matter of fact, I play all the stats, the layers together. Wow. See how much, I just added a lot of effects without really doing anything. I just copy and paste and find sounds that I like, and it just brought more to the track. And EDM, one thing I learned about EDM too, like, being a gospel musician, we try to do a lot of fills, a lot of runs, a lot of riffs, blah, 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 blah. The thing I like about EDM is the simplicity of it. It's like the simplicity of the chords and everything. It's very simplistic, but it's tight. You know what I'm saying? It's very simplistic, but a lot of times it's very musical. So, if you see here, I ain't chording. I could, but, at this moment, it's just like, I don't want to take away. I want you to hear what I'm saying. I want you to know that this is the first day of the rest of your life. So sometimes the chords, we get so busy trying to chord out and do progressions and stuff like that we take away from the regular track, the effect and the feel of it. I want the emotion of the track to come out. So what brings out better emotion than what? Strings. Strings brings just amazing emotion to the track. So what I did was I added a string. Yeah. Now, what brings out like strings? Strings always brings out, the emotion that you're looking for a lot of times when you have tracks. When you're doing tracks like that. So I added that. And then I added a odd square box. Now, I know you're like an odd square box, but I don't know, it just fit. And that gave me more of the kind of grandioso type sound, made it like a grand, because it's a hit, really. So do you add that? Now, the thing that you really want to bring out is, I want to bring this out, and like I said, I want to be real big. And the one thing about electronic dance music, EDM, that I've studied and I've been studying a lot, is that you gotta have that hit. You gotta have that bass hit. That ooh. You gotta have that hit that comes and just really rattles your your speakers. And, you know, this is the part where I wanted it to come through and you hear the hit that rattles your speakers. So what I did was I found a sample, and it's just a regular house dance sample that I found here in Logic, just a stock. And what I did was I EQ'd the mess out of that joint. I mean, I no, not in the EQ, I'm sorry. I compressed the crap out of it with the hit. And I had another one too that actually comes in early. It's a majestic hit. So these are the two hits. I'm gonna bring this out just a little bit. These are the two hits. Just another crash there with it, you know. And it's not every time, it's every other time. So just making it big, you know what I'm saying? You want to make it big. It's just a big intro to it. And when you put it all together, you get this right here. Hold on 1 second. Let me go back down. When you put it all together, let's zoom back out. This is what you get. Yeah, that's crazy. You feel that? I feel it. Now, let's go to the second part. Now, when I did the second part, I looped it, but I want to kind of bring, because EDM, you kind of bring it, you're building. It's like you're adding on blocks, you know what I'm saying? You're adding building blocks. Put the foundation down there. Now we put up, the foundation. Now you got to put on the blocks, start building your house. So what I did was I started building the house. I built it here, coming from, let's go from the top. Coming from this building. Yeah, this building. Yeah. And that's the build right there. There it is. On the drop. Yes, sir. Woo. Yes, sir. Now I'm building it again because I've made my resolution. When you hit the, I built it there. Now I'm building it again to bring it into another part. Okay, so I have that part. So now I'm here. Hey. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. My music moves me. I'm sorry. If it don't move you, that's cool, but it moves me. I'm sorry. All right, but what I did here was I added a bass. Let's start there. Yeah. Really, like I said, it's not as complicated as you think. You would think that, this is real complicated. No, what I did was, if you hear right here, I added an arpeggiator with the same chords. So I actually can move this up again so I can show you that they are the same exact chords. Listen. And if it plays, here we go. We didn't freeze, did we? Oh, there we go. Hold on. I had a freeze there. All right, there we go. All right, let's try it. Here it is. And same chords. All I did was add an arpeggiator to it. That's all it is. All this is an arpeggiator. And this is your arpeggiator right here. And that's it. I added an arpeggiator to that the same chords. So it's not hard. Like, you hear people like, that's so difficult. It sounds really complicated. No, I'm just pasting it and layering. And with each layer, I'm changing different sounds to fit the song that I like. Once I find something I like, I keep it. Now, I'm a little bit of a genius, so, of course it's going to fit. But I'm just saying, it's not as hard. You guys can do it too. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm joking on the genius part. No, really, I am. But if you go here, same thing right here. All I am, same thing. I just have a different arpeggiator. That's crazy, y'all. And the thing about arpeggiator, you can make it where it's monophonic or polyphonic. This I made polyphonic. If you hear those, the other one was more this one was monophonic. The other one was polyphonic. So, which means, you play multiple notes or you're just playing one note at a time. So this one here was I think this one was the monophonic one, right? Yeah, this is the monophonic. So let's play those all together with the rest of it. So this is same chords that I just started from. That started from this. Let's see if I can get there. Just started from this. Just started from there. Now let's add everything. Oh, that's crazy. So you see what I'm saying? So everything built from that house is basically the same chords over again. All I'm doing is just adding arpeggiators, different sounds to it, copy and pasting it, and also you also have to change. You also have to change. At times you have to change the octaves also. You know what I'm saying? So there are some times where you definitely have to change the octaves and what's going on. So, and I'm almost done. Change the octaves. So let's see what else I added. I added the oboe squeeze again that we had earlier. So let's see what that is. Put it up. So here we go. Let's hear it all together. This is everything together. And I hope this is catching it. I know my computer's freezing, so I hope the recorder is catching it. Everything. And the strings. I actually cut the strings here. Now that's it. Like real talk, that's the base of the chorus. You know what I'm saying? So that's the base of the chorus. We'll revisit it. We'll change it. Last thing I added was a bass. Yes, it was a bass to it, and because you gotta have a bottom in it, and I wanted to have real EDM type of sound, real dance type sound. So I added that bass that goes like this. And I forgot one of my strings. I didn't bring it in. I'm bringing it now. Now, if you notice, I actually played this. I didn't copy it again. I played the bottom because some things, you just have to go ahead and play it. You can't be lazy. You want your track to be dope. So you want to play some things. So I actually went ahead and played the bass line if you hear it. Same thing. It's still arpeggiator. I have an arpeggiator on the bass. And it's not really a bass. It's a synth saw. And I just brought it down and EQ'd it a little bit. Bought EQs now. So it's not like it's a real bass. What I took was the synth saw and the oscillators on it. Yeah. So yeah, that's how we get it in. That's how we did. So we listened to it all together. And that's it, man. I thank y'all for listening. It's been your boy King Joe. This is just the beginning. New Genesis album coming out soon. Just giving you guys some tips on what to do. I'll be bringing more videos to you very, very soon. You guys be blessed. I'll play it out. Work for you on the way out.